Hi friends, this is Miss Lissa, and if you did the Getty Challenge, you looked at the shapes that made up a work of art and you tried to recreate it with stuff from your house. Now today we're going to do a game out of collage. Now some of you have done this game with me before, but you're probably going to be better at it if you've done it before. If you've never done it before, let me tell you all about it. It's called What Is It? It's What Is It Collage. And so this is where you have to use collage, which is cut up piece of paper, and your imagination to put something together, making it brand new. So you're going to have to get someone else in your family to cut up a piece of paper for you into a shape. It could be a newspaper, an old magazine. If you're lucky enough, like I used a old painting. And so I have this old painting and I cut it up into a shape. Have someone else cut you a shape. Now, it could be like something like this. It could be something like this. It could be something like this. A shape does not have to be a square, a triangle, a circle. It could be something that has an outside and an inside. So you're going to have to get someone in your family to cut up a shape for you. They're going to give you a shape, and then you have to use your imagination and look at it and say, what is it? What could I turn it into? And you're going to add to it and make it into a collage. So think about this shape. And you don't want to just hold it one way, because yeah, that could be a boat. It could be a weird watermelon. I could turn it this way. It could be the moon. I could turn it this way. It could be a hat. It could be like a creature. It could be the body of a creature, or maybe someone's head. I could turn it this way. I don't know. It could be a door opening up into a new dimension. I could turn it this way. It could be, I could be looking out a weird window to the night sky. There's so many things. You're going to use your imagination and take the shape that someone else cut up for you, and you're going to turn it into a collage. Now, you might be like, Miss Lisa, I don't have a lot of art supplies at home. The things you definitely need are, you're going to definitely need glue. If you don't have glue, you got to get your hands on it. Glue sticks are okay, but white glue like this is better. You're going to need to have scissors. You can rip things, but scissors are really good. You're going to need to have a background piece of paper. Now, sometimes you can use just a regular old piece of notebook paper. That works too. You can tape a few of them together, glue a few of them together to get big. I showed you this. You can use a brown paper bag, open it up, and it makes a giant background. That's awesome. But then you need to have things to cut up to make more pieces for your collage. Newspaper works. Old magazines work. Like, you don't want to just find a picture like this is somebody who is doing fishing and cut up his hands and just use his hands, because that's already made. I want to see your imagination. You want to like maybe use the purple from here or the green from here, but you need to make it your own imagination, and you're going to have to add at least 10 more shapes. So you have your one shape that someone else cut and at least 10 more shapes to make your collage. So once you have your shape, decide what other shapes you need to add. Remember, you need to try to do at least 10 of them. This in school, try to draw with your scissors as if your scissors were a drawing tool. And so then you can put your shapes on like that. You can always change your shapes. So maybe I have a little puppy dog in this boat. Let's see extra shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But I think that I want to make that look cuter. So I might even got your shapes together, then you're going to want to use glue. Remember, just a few dots, not a lot. And you can glue all your shapes down. Now, once you've got it done, please take a picture and upload it to Seesaw. You need to start with your shape. I'm sorry, little puppy dog, I'm going to take you away. Because if you don't glue it down, then all your pieces go away. You're going to start with a shape that someone else makes. Then you're going to add shapes that you cut out. I used newspaper. I used a magazine. I used an old painting. And I have a background of, this is actually a thin cardboard piece, but you could also use a paper bag. Once you're all done, glue it together so this doesn't happen and you're not a sad person. And then show me the photograph of what you come up with. Okay. So good luck looking at shapes and thinking how shapes come together to make a new picture in a creative collage. Bye, friends.